in Tucson, Arizona, visiting my little sister, and one of the things she does here is rock climbing. And I want to try rock climbing because I tried it when I was a kid, but right now I'm just feeling extremely scared, and I'm not even quite sure why, but I'm very stressed. Anyway, we're heading out in 2 hours, so let's see how panicked I get before then. Okay, I have changed into contacts because I don't want to be worrying about my glasses falling off my face and my workout clothing because my sister said that'd be most comfortable. I'm going to try to see if I can articulate why I'm so stressed. Basically, okay, I'm scared of heights anyway. I broke my leg and arm when I was a kid by falling off of a high place. When I was even younger, I did do rock climbing, and I can barely remember the experience except for being very stressed. And I don't know, it's probably a good thing to conquer my fears. So that's what I'm gonna do today. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. When we got to the rock climbing gym, we actually ran into a little bit of an issue. It turned out that the orientation process had changed and we actually needed to sign up for a time slot, which we didn't have, and we were already at the gym. Luckily, since my sister and her partner were well versed in rock climbing, the people at the gym let us sort of just get on the wall with my sister and her partner checking our ropes and belaying for us and stuff like that. So we signed the waivers, we got our harnesses on, we got the shoes, and it was time to actually try something. This is an auto-belay. It's a machine that automatically is trying to pull the rope up all the time.
Do I have to start climbing now?
Yeah, and this one's tricky, so don't feel bad. It's the only one available though, so.
Auto-belays are great if you don't have a climbing partner, but they don't hold you up, so I found them terrifying.
Oh, that's all I got though.
That was great.
I can't go higher.
It's kind of embarrassing looking back because I was barely off the ground, but genuinely, it was scary. I was scared. So you might be wondering, how was I going to get on an actual climbing wall with a belayer and a top rope? And honestly, I didn't know, but I had driven out there and my sister and her partner were watching me, and I knew I had to at least give it a shot.
You got it. You got it. Climbing. Why not?
Funnily enough, the climbing up part, it was fine. The trouble started when I got tired and started wanting to come down. I had been told to try to take a rest first and just sort of lean back on the rope and shake out my arms, but my arms would not listen to me. They would not let go of the wall, which, created a problem. And so I decided that I just had to come down, but I had to trust the rope for that too. And that was really scary. And, well, you know what happens after this.
Never doing that again. Never doing it again. It is so good.
That was very scary. My hands are still shaking, and I don't think that's exhaustion. I think that's stress. So, at least my body can do this because I've been working out.
Yeah, I can.
This is when my husband James had a great idea. I could practice trusting the rope by just hanging like a foot off the floor.
And literally, I'm just gonna go up high. Hey.
It was awkward and honestly still kind of scary, but eventually I got used to the idea that the rope would hold me up. So there was only one thing left to do. As soon as this is available, I'm going to try climbing this level 5 track because it's the easiest one in the gym, and instead of trying to get to the very top, I'm calling this square thing my goal.
I did it!
Okay, this is actually pretty cool, and I think I might have conquered my fear of heights. I don't know, but I still don't know how to belay or tie any of the knots. So I guess James and I are gonna have to go do like a class when we're back home. We are here at Vertical World Redmond. We've been coming here for 2 months on and off now. We did a class here where we learned how to belay, how to tie the ropes, how to do all of that. And we've been trying to come once or twice a week, although the last 2 weeks have been a bit busy, so we haven't had a chance to. It's been going better. Today's actually the best day that I've had. I definitely started to panic like halfway up the wall. But ended up falling through and reaching the top. And last time I did that, I got to the floor and just started crying from the stress, from the exhaustion. I've had my legs cramp up while climbing, which isn't fun, but it feels better and better every time I'm able to do that and to keep facing my fear. It's definitely not something that I'm over yet. It's all a process, but I'm really, really proud of myself. And I'm glad that I tried. I'm glad that I'm continuing to try. And yeah, if anyone is interested in doing top rope rock climbing, I highly recommend it.